Hi all, welcome back to the Kiwi Nest. Just a quick unboxing over the Christmas New Year's holiday. I really didn't get any regular deliveries or anything fun, but I did win a giveaway, which was exciting, and I believe that has showed up today in one of my regular collections that I get on a regular basis also. So we'll do these real quick. I got the FedEx. I really hate this. They've started taping it so you can't get to the quick release. So let's get into this real quick. I'm not sure. There's nothing in here that at this end of the package, so we'll just do it this way. Let's go a little further. See what I've got here. I'll have to cover that up, but got a little bit of goodies. All gone. A little bit of reading material. I'll have to look at that later. One of these magazines recently came. They always put some stackers in the back. If I find one of the issues, quite surprising to me, I was featured, on these back pages recently. So when you open the magazine and you see your own face there, until I decide to let you all know who I am, I really guess I can't show you my issue, because that would be a huge face reveal. But it's kind of fun. It's only a couple of times in my life have I made it into the newspapers or a magazine, so that was kind of interesting. Let's see what we got here. This is not the coin. This is not the coin that I was expecting. There's another one coming, probably tomorrow, the next day. This is a collection that I started about 6 months ago, and this is only the second coin. We'll have to see if we can get a little closer here. Okay, so this is I guess this is the obverse, because it does have the Queen's face. And this collection is known as the Nazca lines, which, if any of you have heard of the Nazca tribe that lived in the in South America, in the deserts of South America, thousands of years ago. I don't remember the story, but these people spent their entire lives scratching lines into the desert, and they actually preserved the lines by stacking stone one on one for the length of these lines, sometimes hundreds of miles. This one is known as the Nazca monkey, and it's a depiction of a monkey that they drew in the desert. Nobody knows why, but the rumor is that they were not making sacrifices, but they were paying homage to the gods from above, and they knew that those gods were so high up that they had to make these pictures big enough for them to see. And there's literally hundreds of these, but some of the most famous ones are in this set of coins that are coming out over the next few months and maybe years. I believe 7 or 8 of these, of the most famous renditions of these lines. Now, these collectible coins they're actually a coin. This one comes from the Cook Islands. It's valued at $5. So, and the Cook Islands is a British Commonwealth country, so they still honor the Queen as their monarch on their coins. So it is actually a coin, and it is graded by NGC as Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. And these coins don't really, the cameras don't do them justice. You can see a little bit of the shine there on the monkey. And of course it is 999 fine silver. So I spent too much time on that already. What I started to say was they do come with these collector cards, and you can pause the video and read all this if you want. I believe it tells the story there about, why is this not getting focused? I don't know if that's focusing. Let's see if we can get it where you can read it. You can pause the video and read this in more detail if you would like. I believe that tells the story better than I just did. It tells the mintage of these coins, which is only 1,000 of each of these coins, and only a small percentage of those are going to be MS69 or MS70, or PF, because this is a proof coin, it's PF70. Okay, so enough of that. Let's get into the other one. That this was not even what I was expecting. I've got a much more expensive coin coming in the next few days. This package, this was a giveaway that I won from an online seller. He decided he would give a few coins, a few items away. This is not a coin. And he just does it to reward his customers. I didn't actually buy, no, actually, you know, I did buy some things from him. And he did the giveaway a week or so later, so he had to send me another package. And like I said, this is not a coin. I'm interested to see if it's really anything I like or anybody else would like. I believe it's about 1/2 ounce of silver, but it's not in the typical format that we all talk about or collect or so on. So I'm just interested to see if my reaction, and maybe you can let me know your reaction, if whether you think, even this was free, so there really is no question. It's fine to. This is who it came from, the company, I believe, who manufactured it. There's their contact information. I'm sure they gave me this card for marketing, so I don't think that they would mind me sharing that with you. I'm not sure what this is. I will check that in a minute. That might be a little note. And let's see what the giveaway was. Oh, nice little bag. The fluffy stuff is kind of not so nice. This is kind of, well, I guess I'm off camera here. I'm sorry. Let's pull this out and see what it is. I'm going to just tip this out because it's going to be kind of interesting, I think. All right, we're zoomed in. That's probably why you can't see what I'm doing. Okay. So this is about 17 grams, I believe, is what he said. He said it was on his blog. 17 grams of, I'm not sure if it's sterling silver or pure silver. It's probably sterling. Oh, I'm really quite impressed. That is a lot heavier than I was expecting. When someone says they're going to give you a silver chain and it's only going to be 17 grams, I've got to tell you, I'm pretty impressed with that. I thought it was going to be so thin that it would be something that I would just tear up. But I think I've got some silver dog tags and some other kind of memorabilia. And this is, I believe, a Cuban loop, Cuban style silver chain. And as I said, I'm not sure the inches. It's got to be about 18 inches, 14 or 18 probably. And I've got to tell you, you know what? I've got my scale right here. I didn't even think I was going to. I didn't even think I'd be using this. It's in grams. Let's take a look. Now the total weight of this chain, so including the clasp and perhaps any other alloy that is in the chain, is 23.48, so nearly 23.5 grams total weight. I will take a look at the purity and figure out if it really is 17 grams of pure silver. That is really, I'm quite pleased with that. It's always great to win something. I've had that happen to me twice now. This is the second time I've won something from a content creator, and it's just kind of neat. But thank you very much. That's all for now. I've got some interesting videos coming up. I've got a really great one where I test some sterling silver British coins from the 1800s, and they don't ring true. I believe they're real. I think I spoke about that before. But I've got into some discussions with the Sigma company that make the precious metal verifiers, and they've asked me for more information, and I'm going to create a video using the Sigma and some other tools to gather the information they want. I'm hoping they're not going to tell me my Sigma needs to be calibrated, because that would just be a pain in the butt. But it's always good to know. My Sigma works perfectly on 3 9s and 4 9s silver, but for some reason these sterling 925s And it works great on 90% silver as well. So we're trying to figure out what the difference is with these coins. Perhaps it was just in the 1800s, the silver quality. They didn't have great methods of setting the purity. But I can't believe some organization as detailed and authentic and with attention to detail as the British Royal Mint could possibly have made a mistake on their silver content, 150 years ago. That's just not possible. So we'll go with that. Thanks all. And I've said Happy New Year many times, but this is my first video of the new year. Well, no, it's not. It's my second. My giveaway results was a first video of the year, so this will be my second. So Happy New Year, and we'll talk to you all soon.